There's this busy coffee shop in Portland. Morning rush, steam, music, and this one guy, Jake, always sitting in the corner, laptop open, headphones half on, typing like his life depends on it. He's a freelance designer, always stressed, always rushing, always thinking about the next task, the next deadline, the next thing. One rainy Tuesday, his usual barista, Maya, hands him his usual order and says, "Rough night?" Jake barely looks up. "Yeah, kinda. Just work stuff." Maya doesn't push. She just says, "Hope it gets better," and walks away. But later that week, Jake's stuck on a project, staring at the screen, frustrated, when Maya comes over, not to take an order, but just to check in. She sits down, pulls out her phone, shows him a photo of her dog, and says, "This little guy kept me up all night. He's scared of thunder." Jake, for the first time, actually looks at her. Not just at her uniform, not just at the coffee, but at her. And he says, "Man, that sounds rough." "How's he doing now?" Maya blinks, then smiles. "Better, actually. Thanks for asking." And something clicks. Jake starts noticing, not just orders, but people. The college student who always orders a large iced coffee, but looks like she hasn't slept in days. The older guy who comes in every morning, sits alone, and stares at an empty chair. One day, Jake sits down next to the older guy, and instead of diving into his laptop, he says, "Rough morning?" The guy looks up, surprised, then says, "Yeah, today's the anniversary. My wife passed last year." Jake doesn't try to fix it. He doesn't say everything happens for a reason. He just says, "That sounds really hard, I'm sorry." And for a minute, they just sit there in silence, and it's okay. Jake learns something simple but powerful. You don't always have to have the answer. Sometimes, the most helpful thing you can do is just listen. Now, when someone says rough day, he doesn't just say, "Yeah, busy." He says, "Yeah, it's been a lot. How about you?" And he actually waits for the answer. Because in a world that's always rushing, sometimes the kindest thing you can give is your full attention. And that's a skill anyone can learn.